Alright, it appears to be a live stream, best as I can tell. Alright. My boomer ass when it comes to technology. Alright, should we get started? I think we should. Pow. I like that we don't muck around too much with an opening cutscene here. That kind of thing can get slightly annoying. Let's just get into it, you know? Sometimes that's just preferable. I admit the Mega Man games started to lose me a little bit when I had to watch, lengthy-ass cutscenes. I kind of like the one in Mega Man 11, showing the backstory of Wily and Dr. Light. That was kind of neat, but, when it comes to this kind of thing, the Mega Man X games, the more cutscenes it was to me, was always kind of the worst. I was fascinated by this opening concept, by this opening stage concept, though. When I first played the game as a kid, when I was 6 years old, I guess, 6, 7 maybe. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was going to take me to a boss select screen, mixing it up on me. Some serious pranks. Of course, back when I first played this game as a kid, the entire Mega Man X title was quite confounding. I thought I was, the intelligent one, who was ahead of everyone else who thought it was Mega Man X. I was like, no, clearly this is a Mega Man 10. You fools do not know of what you speak. It's Mega Man 10. But, no, that wasn't correct. It was Mega Man X the whole time. Mega Man 10 is a whole different game that came out quite a long time later, when I was an old-ass man, as opposed to this game, which came out when I was a child. Well, I don't know if I was an old-ass man when Mega Man 10 came out. I was what? I was in my early 20s. Mega Man 11, I was a old man when that game came out. Secrets. Love the wall kick. Love it. Not many wall kicks in any games ever feel quite as good as this one here. Some of the Mario games have... The Mario games, their wall jump is a little more precise, a little more sticky. Here, it's the most acrobatic wall jump I can just about think of. It really just makes you feel like you can fly, baby. Just fly up these, you just walk up the walls. It just feels like butter. It's wonderful, it's wonderful. Makes you feel so in control that it's hard to go back to the classic Mega Man games. Although, while I'm on that subject, I should say that compared to the original Mega Man series, I feel like I have kind of a funny relationship with the Mega Man X series, which is to say I don't really have that much relationship with the Mega Man X series. This game, Mega Man X, I think is phenomenal. It's one of my favorite games of all time, 10 out of 10. Played it and played it and played it and played it. Love it, adore it. Classic. Whoa, look at that tough jump. But, I don't know, Mega Man X 2 and 3, I like them. I've played through them a couple of times, but compared to this one, they get a little collectathon-y-ish for me, a little too convoluted to their own good, drunk on the developments of this game. Mega Man X4, yeah, I had fun with it the one time I played through it in my life. 5 and beyond, never got through them once. Never, when it went 3D, just all interest collapsed. I mean, just bottomed out. Just no interest left in the franchise whatsoever. Same goes for the Mega Man Legends, by the way. I know some people are nut all over for it. Let's just try to pretend to fight this guy. I know it's impossible, but if you're gonna play a video game, you might as well roleplay as the character, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna win. I'm not doing too bad. I like how intimidating this is when you first play the game, though. But yeah, Mega Man X2 and 3, I don't not like them. Mega Man X2, the battle with good David. I'm afraid my name's not David. My name is Tim, or Zeolith, whichever you prefer. Got some angry emoticons there. I don't know, nothing to be angry about other than Zero having to save us. That's no good. What a badass. Thought he was a girl when I was a kid. I think a lot of people did. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Sorry, no hablo español. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. Alright, isn't his voice like, X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. underwhelming voice when we finally heard it. Remember, you have not... Laughing. You have not reached full power yet. Followed you. Thanks for the follow, my friend. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. No shit. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. Thanks, buddy. That's really useful stuff. Really pulling your weight there, Zero. I'll go hang out of the fortress while you fight the 8 robot masters. Let's take a sip. Highly refreshing. You know, when I first played this game as a kid, for whatever reason, I think I actually did choose correctly. Chill Penguin. Don't know why. I guess because penguins are just pretty cool, my man. Penguins are pretty fucking cool, buddy. But, yeah, so... I like in Mega Man X2, you fight Zero at the end, that's neat. Mega Man X3, some neat levels, but I don't know, I just never got into them the same way. I never got into them even close the same way, I'm saying. I think I've maybe played through Mega Man X2 and 3 2 times each. Mega Man X4 once, and I have never completed any other Mega Man X game to the end credits. Not 5, not 6, not 7, not once. Oop. Ow. Less talk, more focusing on the game. But, yeah, whereas this game I've played, I don't know, 45, 50 times to completion over the years, despite my terrible performance now, as I distract myself by talking. Yeah, I have played through this game many more times than every other, Mega Man X game put together. It's not even a close comparison whatsoever. So, I don't know. Wouldn't really say I have a relationship with the Mega Man X series. Just this one game. Whereas Mega Man, the original, in a way, it's almost the opposite. One of the games I have less of a relationship with is actually the first one, which I always found a little kind of bland and flat compared to the sequels. Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not so much 7 or 8, but then 9. X gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. I hope the world will allow you to choose a peaceful fate. But now it seems you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. But what if the enemy finds them? If you find them and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule. Receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, good luck, good luck. But yeah, Mega Man, it would be more, I'm a fan of the entire series, cumulatively, right? Like, what is the Mega Man Classic, the numbered games? Mega Man 2, played it many times. Oh god! See, I love that acrobatic feel. You make these mistakes that in other games would be insta-death. In this game, nope, you feel so in control of everything. Like, not a lot of side-scrolling platformers have this just athletic feel of just kineticism and control that this game does. You just feel in command, like able to do stuff like these, like crazy. Like, you just can't do this stuff in other games. It's sick, man. Even in this modern era of like 2D games coming back, just other stuff just doesn't control as well. Guess I'll hold on to this for just a second to fight this guy up here. The only time I actually do feel a little out of control is in this mech suit. Haha, loser. Lehu Zeher. So, you know, the original Mega Man games, I do love them. This is probably my favorite game with Mega Man in the title. 2, 3, and 9 of the original series would all be contenders as well. Nothing else would be a contender. There you go. When I was a kid, I was convinced I could not find the goddamn heart piece in this level when I was a kid. I could not find the goddamn heart piece. I remember like thinking it was down here for some reason. Just like exploring endlessly. It was by far the last heart piece I found. For a long time I was convinced this was the one level without a heart piece. Alright, let's make this happen. And outside of the classic games of Mega Man X. I wouldn't say I play the series much at all. I've tried Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man Zero and ZX. Never got that into him. I don't hate him or anything. What else? Star Soldiers, Star Network, Battle Network. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played 1 second of any of that. I mean, I would if someone like put it in front of me, but. Bam! Woza! Let's do it, baby. Oh man, he's pinning me in with some icicles. What a motherfucker. Oh, I just love the wall kick in this game. It's something else. Like, I like Super Metroid's wall kick, but no, Mega Man X is better. Just is. How come sometimes your Buster Shot knocks him back and sometimes doesn't? Wasn't there like there was like a version of this game on, I don't know what it was. Oh shit, I'm gonna die! There was a version of this game on PlayStation or something. PSP was it maybe? They gave the characters little dialogues. Let's stay up in this corner so this guy doesn't snipe us out of midair. He's gonna do it? Oh god. Ah! That was embarrassing. Well, but first you don't succeed. At least I got that extra life outside. If at first you don't succeed. Yeah, if I was to rank it would almost be a straight shot down for me with the Mega Man X games based on what I played. Like, 1 better than 2, better than 3, better than 4, better than 5, better than 6, better than 7. Based on what little I've even played of those later ones, which I'm not going to pretend like it's much. The second I saw the 3D shit, I was pretty much out. I was like, no, this isn't what I played these games for. Some games translated really well to 3D, some it just wasn't. It wasn't the ticket. Ah! Castlevania, that's the one that didn't really make the leap, did it? I should be fair. I haven't even played the PS2 at Castlevania, so maybe they kick ass. I don't know. Shouldn't speak about games I haven't played. It's not right. It's like gossiping about people you don't know in high school. It just makes you a bitch. But yeah, I just not many games play better than this control-wise. Super Metroid, despite I just made fun of its wall jump a little bit, is up there. It has a very strong sense of momentum that even the Game Boy Advance Metroid games, well, great, didn't quite live up to. Mario games, of course. Shovel Knight recently had a nice feel to it. Where do I go next? Let's hit up the airport. Let's leave 4 hours early. Dad joke. Not a dad yet. Probably should be at my age, but I'm like halfway between boomer and man-child. It's probably the most unfortunate combination of traits that a person can have. Wholly undesirable. Damn, this music is just fucking wailing, man. I love this shit. This game just kicked it up a notch. Not that the NES games are slouches in the music department. Certainly shouldn't say that. Oh man, this is the only X game that got the collectibles even close to right. Even from like the very next game, they were just overdoing it. Just too much shit, man. I don't like when this is getting into other topics. I played this game Blasphemous on the Switch recently. It was a nice little Metroidvania, really cool like gothic style graphics, like an even darker Castlevania, but my god, there was like 50,000 collectibles in it. Just, you shouldn't have too much, man. Learn the lesson of Jet Force Gemini. And for that matter, the later Mega Man X games. This game had it just right. A heart in each level. 4 energy tanks. 4 like capsules, plus like a secret one. That's the right amount of shit. That's perfect. That's perfect. Didn't need to be messed with. Didn't need to be altered. They nailed the formula first time out. Then they were like, let's mess with the formula we nailed. How about not, Chief? How about you don't fucking mess with the formula you got right? whatever. If I ever fulfill my dream of one day making a Metroidvania, it is going to be lean and mean, I'm telling you. Like, 4 health upgrades, like 3 or 4 like special items, like 12 collectibles in the game. Okay, maybe 20. Not like 9,000, man. It doesn't get you anywhere. Jet Force Gemini, man. Talk about a game that got bespoiled by and Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo-Tooie. Those rare, man. They had a problem with the collectibles. Banjo-Kazooie, another example of a game that I thought basically got it right out of the gate. Oh, I just love that curling up around that lip with your jump. Man, this game feels good. You ever count how many shots these batteries take? I haven't. Hey, Dr. Light Baby, what's going on? What's going on, my hologram friend? But, you know, some people will be like, oh, the later Mega Man games, they aren't. Mega Man 5 sucks. I'm like, no, if you've played a lot of NES games, it actually doesn't. It's actually outstanding compared to 90 to 95% of the NES's library. It's like some of those smug, like kind of like hipstery game blogger websites. This feel like they've gone slightly more out of fashion in the age of YouTube, but I used to read a lot. They'd be like, Mega Man 2 and 3, they're great. Then it went downhill. Did it? Have you played a lot of the NES shovelware? They're kind of actually fucking awesome, including 6. 6 is actually better than at least 5 in my opinion. Arguably better than 4, and that's one reason. One word, or 2 words, jet and pack. Jetpack. The jetpack rules in Mega Man 6. I'd love to play all those games, although I worry that I would humiliate myself playing Mega Man 1 on stream. Because that game is tough. That final gauntlet of bosses is considerably harder than anything in at least the next 5 games. The final Wily boss in Mega Man 7 is a bitch. Oh, hey, it's Eagle. So I like in the lore of this, I don't really get too into the Mega Man X story. I think it's a lot of anime dog shit for the most part. But I do like the kind of lore that Storm Eagle is a little bit nobler than the rest of the Robot Masters. Kind of regrets more teaming up with Sigma. I'm about to die, baby. I'm about to die. Holy shit. This he's kicking my ass. Where are you? I got nothing. I got nothing in my E-tank. This is a disaster. Oh god, if anything's gonna get me, it's gonna be these things. You burnt. But yeah, I like these backgrounds, and really the whole Mega Man series had good graphics the whole way through, except for if you look back at the original Mega Man 1, it's a little on the rough side, isn't it? Background's a little bland, but by the later NES Mega Man games, man, they're just beautiful, those backgrounds. And the music. I take issue with people who do this on the later Mega Man NES games. I do not agree on any level. I think they're great. What do I do next? Do I do this one or this one? My boomer ass memory can't remember shit. I think it's this one. All right. Oh, and I like the levels have changed up if you play them in the right order. Like this is the airport crashed into this level, right, and changed things up. Really, it's been years since I played this level without it being after Storm Eagle, so I even forget what it looks like normally. There's a, is it an E-Tank, I think, down below? It's either E-Tank or Heart, I can't remember. Do you have to come back with a boomerang later to get? I think it's an E-Tank. And once again, the music was wailing. Man, this game is just on point. Everything is on point in this game, man. It's unbelievable. Music, graphics, control, mouthfeel. What? I like to waste my tornado because it only uses one little weapon icon. Isn't that just the fucking cat's tits? It's fantastic that it uses so little and I'm dead. I survived. Oh, I love that. I love the weapons. What in this game isn't like fantastic? I could maybe come up with like one or two things we play through it, but that's about it. What is this? I always thought this is an ugly boss. There's something that's not good in this game. This boss is hideous. He's so visually unappealing. Come on, baby. Come on, don't squish. Don't squish, Mega Man. Also, when I played this game as a kid, I was pretty confused about Mega Man and Mega Man X being different characters. I mean, that's like deep level stuff. I mean, Mario games didn't do that. I was about to say no other games do that. That's not true. Zelda games actually do. Different links. But at the time this game came out, I guess there was only 2 links, so... Yeah, I like the Mega Man series has this internal lore with Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. Ah, I like that. Now give me a little weapon juice, buddy. Juice up my little pea shooter here. Oh, I love that tornado taking out the big guns like that. That is sexy. This heart is a pain in the ass. There we go. There you go. I'm about to run out of her tornado, but that's okay, because I don't need that shit for the boss. Let's go. Oh shit! I'm not about to. This game's on my side today. Of course, knock on wood. Now I'm about to get my ass like handed to me. Watch this. Oh shit! Yes. Love it. No. Man, these levels felt kind of vast playing the game as a kid, but playing it now, they actually seem surprisingly bite-sized. They're adorable little mini levels. Let's just humiliate this guy. This guy's been waiting his whole life for this fight, and this is what happens to him. This is actually kind of a depressing story a little bit. He's sort of like, duh, I'm gonna impress the boss with my fighting skills. No, you're actually not. Fuck you, Spark Mandrill. Idiot. Well, some of the special attacks just take out the bosses in this game. Some of the classic games, even if you have the special attack, the boss is still pretty hard. I had trouble with some of the bosses in Mega Man 11. That game kicked my ass a little bit when I was first playing through it. Just a little bit, baby, a little bit. Look at this. And now his level's all frozen. Another level I haven't seen in its more natural form in probably a long time. Because of the way I always play the game. When I say a long time, I'm not talking about like 2014 or some shit. I'm talking about like in 1995. This is probably the last time I played through this level complete with lava. I should really do a no special type, no altered levels run in this game sometime. Come on, baby, come on. Yeah, let's make it happen. There we go. This is the last one of the last other than the heart in Chill Penguin stage. This is definitely the last secret I found playing this game as a kid. Like the one in Storm Eagle's level and the one in Sting Chameleons are just off the way. It's hard to miss them, but this one it's a little bit. It's actually kind of pretty well tucked in the background, like a great Metroid secret or something. All right. Now, I've heard somewhere that if you get it here, it's slightly weaker, the whole game, than if you get it from Zero when he's dying, but I'll do fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Come on. These guys suck. Some levels are overloaded with secrets like this and, this and Storm Eagle, and then some levels are a little thinner on them, aren't they? This stage is particularly funny, I guess, because all the secrets are tucked in this one little corner of it. Not a corner, tucked in the middle of it, I guess. Whoa, that hitting that threw me off. Give me my E-tank. Using the headbutt on things in the wall. Okay, there's another thing that's annoying in the game. Trying to headbutt the walls. Yeah, Sigma, I think you're about to have some fucking issues, buddy. Because I'm kind of like fully loaded on shit now. I wonder if you play this level naturally, does the lava even kill you in one hit? I played this game so many times, but these are things I just don't know because of the order I always play the game in. Got pickaxed. Pickaxed like a motherfucker. How can he squish? Yeah, well, good thing that doesn't kill you in one hit, or else that would have been a nice little death right there. And by the way, another soundtrack bit that fucking wails. Why is this game so good? It's actually a little bit obscene how good this game is. Almost as obscene as how bad the series became. There we go. Just bulldozing through this. Even when I was a kid, I wouldn't say that beating the 8 Robot Masters took that long. I think I probably did it within a day or two of getting this game as a kid. But the Dr. Wily levels, the Sigma levels are a bit of the choke point, really. What up, elephants or nerds? That's right, you heard me. Bitch. Your ears look stupid. Your trunk looks stupid. You're just kind of a fool all around. Yep. I think that's pretty much how I thought that was going to go down. Yeah, I think that was always destined to happen. Here's a flaw in the game. Why isn't that flame in the background animated? Come on, Capcom. Why are you getting lazy? Why don't you animate the... Or maybe it was in the fight and it just froze at the end. Maybe I'm the fucker here. What do we got now? No, I will not be getting the Hadouken whatever here. I've done it like once just to say I did it, but I find it more annoying to use than just playing the game normally. Because don't you have to be full health? Good luck trying to fire that shit off at Final Sigma. Let's load up on some shit while we're here. And this here, the original Mega Man bat, that's an Easter egg done right. That's fantastic. It's not obnoxious like some Easter eggs can be. It's not like the fucking guy from the bar showing up in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. To be like, look who it is. It's just, you could roll right past it on one playthrough, not even know it's there. What in this game isn't good, man? Just my mind is blown. My mind is blown. This is like a real game. Hey, where's my 1-up? Where's my 1-up, baby? There you go. Nine 1-ups, fully loaded. Oh, there we go. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Wow, you can fill up all your shit in like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, other than that, Metroid 1 could take a note from that. Talk about a game that hasn't aged. You want to talk about games that haven't aged? Oh, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole who sucks at video games. Boomer ass motherfucker. 1 foot in the fucking grave. Metroid 1. Now there's a game that's aged problematically. And Zelda 1 to some extent, I have to admit too. And even, I will say, Mega Man 1. Go back and play it. It's a little rough, some of the ideas in it. The music, the graphics, all half-formed compared to what the series has become. Mega Man 2 fucks, though. That game... I mean, Mega Man 4, you could kind of argue, was off an assembly line to some extent, but it was a really good assembly line, alright? And the other Capcom games, the Disney ones, pretty much all great, except for, not Tailspin so much, but, Chip and Dale, DuckTales. Little Nemo, man, that game is underrated. I played it on this channel before, and I sucked at it because it's much harder, in my opinion, than arguably any of the Mega Man games in its later stages. But it's a damn good one. Capcom, man. What a company. I don't think about them much anymore, but they were getting it done back in the day. They really were. Ha ha! The momentum. It's almost a killer. Speaking of killer, you burnt, literally. Motherfucker. See, that's kind of a puzzle in a game that's great. Figuring out how to kill that thing quick enough. It's not like a bunch of obtuse bullshit. You don't have to look up a guide for it. Just, you gotta play around a little, use a little common sense, and you just get it done, man. Speed, 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 speed. This game just has such a good sense of it. Honestly, it's funny. Sonic the Hedgehog is marketed as the speed game back in the day, but this game actually does it like way fucking better. If you're not constantly running into walls that destroy your momentum, you just kind of keep playing the game, you keep moving, you keep bouncing, you keep climbing walls, you keep slingshotting back and forth. This is the real speed game. Yeah, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, at least back in the day. Maybe a little less so. A little less so now. I couldn't give a fuck about Animal Crossing if you paid me to. So sorry. The classic Nintendo will always be my shit. Haha, yeah. Mega Man X, you ain't nice to those fellow robots. You bust them up. You bust them up. It's rude, to be frank. Yeah, this game, the sense of speed is like nothing else, man. It really is. Let's just go ahead and do this, get it out of the way so we don't have to think about it anymore. I like to knock tasks out one at a time. Unless I'm in an academic setting, in which case I just never do my tasks ever, which is why I was terrible at school. So I was too busy playing Mega Man X, and Final Fantasy IV, and Chrono Trigger, and A Link to the Past, and Secret of Mana. And I feel like I'm forgetting something in there. Oh, Smash Bros, of course. Original and Melee. Yeah, I was definitely a Nintendo fanboy back in the day. At least through the GameCube era. I do like Wii, but let's be honest, that's where some of the magic started to fade a little bit. Twilight Princess was kind of like Ocarina of Time leftovers, wasn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, leftovers can be great. Leftover mac and cheese is be better than original mac and cheese. But up through GameCube, that was the on fire era for me. NES, like 85 through 05, Nintendo's golden age, man. After that, it was kind of like the golden age of indie games. Ah! Oh, I should kill myself. I should commit a little bit of a suicide. Suicide by robot. Let's just like prank our way through this level. Let's just be an asshole. Like an asshole like I just made with myself. You know, when I say 85 through 05 or so is Nintendo's golden age for me, I should specify that as a category excludes Breath of the Wild. That's the Breath of the Wild excluding category because that game is the tits. Even for me, Smash Bros. Wasn't ever quite as good after Melee. Metroid was never quite as good after Prime. I do like Zero Mission, I should say that. But that's 04, right? So that's within the window I'm talking about. What are the great first-party Nintendo games after 05? Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy 2, although for some reason, I don't know, I never found Galaxy 2 quite as exciting as Galaxy 1. I will say it's great. Mario Odyssey, can we be honest and say it's a tiny bit overrated? A tiny bit. It is a good game, alright? But Galaxy was doing way more exciting stuff, and it's not really much of a competition. Breath of the Wild is not overrated, though. Everyone who says that's wrong. Breath of the Wild is the exception to anything I say about Nintendo after 2005. It's one of the best games ever made. And here it is, the last secret I ever found in Mega Man X as a child, excepting the Hadouken, whatever. Which obviously I didn't find with a guide, no one does. Just like no one figures out how to beat the, get to the real ending of any Castlevania Igarashi game without a guide to figure out the weird bullshit at the end. Alright, so let's see, we cleaned out the heart and capsule here. Heart, capsule, and energy tank here. Heart capsule, energy tank here. We still have to get an energy tank here. We're not getting the Hadouken, so here's cleared out. We got to get a heart here. Not a... I think it's just hearts from here on out. Other than... Oh wait, armor and Sting Chameleon. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, I never liked Smash Bros. As much after Melee. I couldn't care less about DS Zelda games. New Super Mario Bros. Is fine. It's not remarkable. Don't care about Animal Crossing. Don't care about Fire Emblem. So yeah, other than Breath of the Wild, I'm going to stick by my assertion that 1985 through 2005, that's the golden age in Nintendo. Or maybe the golden and silver age. That's why I have a little bit of trouble getting as excited about Metroid Prime 4. Everyone's freaking out about the announcement back when it happens. You watch those reaction videos, Metroid Prime 4, people jizzing their pants, and I'm just like, well, it's kind of the sequel to two games that are already like quite dramatically inferior to the first one that came before, so I'm going to need a little bit of proof that it's actually going to be a good game. Come on, you die. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a little bit nice of them, I guess. I have no idea if the tornado is actually the right thing to fight those or not. I have no clue. What if I'm doing is correct? What you're doing might not be correct. I don't know if this is correct. Really, I just don't want to get hit by those spikes. Yeah, that was maybe easier in the tornado. Let's just stick with that from now on. Have I hit a checkpoint? I'm sure I have, right? Alright, here's another little clever bit. Oh wait, no, not here. Okay, you go into this boat. Knock a boat down. Shades the first opening level. Die. There we go. Yeah, I guess in recent years, with the obvious exception of Breath of the Wild, it's more been indie games I'm into. And the occasional kind of open world or FPS. Alright. I love the Neo retro games. Your Curse of the Moon 2, your Messenger, Shovel Knight, Axiom Verge, Yushante, Undertale. Love that shit. Love that shit. It's just so sexy. Come on, Mr. Eel. Can the eel come out to play? Mario 64 reference. See, I know video games. What are you talking about? There you go. I like how this game always has like the solution, you know? That little item that just gets it done like that. I wonder if I should just let this guy kill me my first time out, then try to roll back in with my weapon powered up. No, I'll give it a shot. Why not? YOLO. Did he flip me off? Whatever. I'll just fill it back up in Armored Armadillo later. This weapon doesn't stop this guy to nearly the same degree that the Frost stopped Spark Mandrill. Spark Mandrill just got humiliated by Frost. It was like fucking Macaulay Culkin and the Bees and My Girl with that Frost and the Spark Mandrill. Come on, man. Yeah, this guy's not like a gimme boss, even with the fucking roll shield. He still like tries to kick your ass a little bit. God damn, my brother. You want badass octopus. Da 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 da. God damn, my brother. Let's keep it going. Where are we off to? What did we just get? Homing missiles? Homing missiles suck. Okay. Shit, don't I have to like do this level twice to get the goddamn heart at the end? Or can I do that slippy slide thing with Chill Penguin's attack? I probably can't because I suck with this game, but I'll give it my level best, alright? That's all a man can do. You know it. Can I kill this thing? I can. Let's just keep let's keep moving. Let's keep making it happen. I don't give a shit. Just shoot me. I'm like the Joker in the Dark Knight. Hit me. Oh, here's a flaw in this game. Tell me what the flaws are in this game. You can't jump up. You can't jump up the ladders. Look at this. You hit jump, you fall off. What's that about? That's not how platformers work. Sorry, I just bumped the table like a moron. Almost as much as I'm playing this game like a moron. Look at that. Almost got squished. Let's, how do I have a shield, right? I have a shield. How do I use my shield? I'm using it too late. Look at that. It's like, how do I use my shield? When you don't need it anymore, asshole. And keep that in mind for next time. Whoa. I suck at this game. I'm really bad at it. Sucking up, making an idiot of myself on Twitch. With my singing as well. This music's pretty good. I don't think it wails as much as some of the other tracks. Gotcha, monkey. Monkeys on ladders, is that a reference to something? I don't know. Da 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 da. Okay, the metallic hits in the song are pretty cool. It's just not like my favorite. Like, I won't put it on like a playlist to go running to. I'll put it that way. Whereas some of the other ones, I totally will. All right, what do we got here? Okay, let's try to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Never played this game before. Just kidding. How do I do it? How do I do this? There we go. All right. That was the biggest failure of anything since all the other things I've tried in my life. Oh, why did he come back? That's dreadful. I'm just sucking out loud right now. This is embarrassing. I love that. What's the fire super ability? I never used it. I don't even remember. Oh, that sucks. Screw you, fire special. Alright, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna fill all this shit up in the, Armored Armadillo. Let's home and missile the crap out of this guy. Aren't this guy and, like, Mega Man friends in the, backstory lore, or... I can swear I remember something like that. Like, the ones who were really, like, evil dickheads are, like, Chill Penguin and, like, Sting Chameleon, is that right? Or am I just slandering those poor guys? Aren't, like, Armored Armadillo and... this guy and Iron Eagle, not Flying Eagle, Storm Eagle, aren't they like not so bad? Oh, I tell you what, this guy is bad at is fighting. Not that I've tried to fight him without the missile in the last 30 years or so. I guess I should give it a shot. Maybe it's a tough fight. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're making it happen. What do we got left? Let's go back here. Little maze here at the beginning, not a particularly intimidating one. Really, I feel like the falls to your death are all around in this game less intimidating than in NES Mega Man games. Let's see, what do we got? There we go. Okay, how we looking? Okay. Looks good to me. Show me the password. Why does this... Okay, we're talking about flaws in this game. Why the fuck does a game made in this time not have a save feature? It's like they thought that their shitty, like, little password system was like a tradition they had to uphold. No, you guys, it's not. It's not. You can use a save system. It's 1993, 1992. You can have a save feature. It's okay. Did Mega Man X2 and 3 not even have a save feature? That's pathetic. Capcom, what is... And now I'm thinking of it, didn't like Goof Troop and Mickey's Magical Adventure and stuff not have it either? Capcom, what's you got something to the save feature like fucking touch you as a child? What's going on? It's fucked up. Nintendo's guilty too. Super Mario Bros. 3 original not having a save feature, no excuse. Zero excuse. Total bullshit. I'm just amusing myself now. Whew, let's try not to use any of these tanks and Sting Chameleon. These fill up a little more slowly than I thought. I mean, it's still nothing compared to, you know, filling yourself up in Metroid, that's for sure. Metroid 1, I mean. How's everyone feel about Metroid Fusion? It's an annoying game in so many ways. Linearity isn't really Metroid, is it? But the SAX is pretty badass. Man, I wouldn't have known, used any, I should not be taking hits. That's defeating the entire point of this fucking exercise. Okay, almost got 2. Let's try to make that it. Not use these energy tanks till the end of the game, if at all possible. Ah! Well, that's bad. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Fill me up. There we go. A little better. Why did the future Mega Man X games just not feel as good as this one? What is that about? Even X2 and X3. Yeah, call me a Nintendo fanboy, but when the series left Nintendo, the feel just was not the same. Mega Man X4, perfectly playable, perfectly enjoyable. I like it, but let's not pretend the feel is the same. Let's not even say that every game that went to PlayStation had a worse feel. Castlevania Symphony of the Night feels phenomenal, but Mega Man X4, I don't know. Some of the level design, the final boss, just irritating. And there's that problem of trying to build in a lot more story. There's some franchises, I'm sorry, I just don't really want a story in. Although, I will say that, there we go. Did like the Dr. Wily, Young Dr. Wily, Young Dr. Light flashback in Mega Man 11. That was pretty fun stuff. What do we got going on here? Okay, so we're cleared out. 4 capsules, 4 energy tanks. Got the heart. Did I? Yeah, it was down below. Got the heart. Got it. Okay. Probably the ugliest sprite of any boss this game. Although still not terrible. Better than anything I could do in a million years. The backgrounds do look nice though. I like just the mechanized feel that's built into everything. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm gonna tornado everything I come across. Cause I love it. Oh god. Let's go down first, I guess. Do I need a special thing, or can I just zip across? There we go. I'm just gonna level with y'all. I don't even know what level it is that floods this place. I'm gonna guess it's Launch Octopus. I've been mechanically... there you go, Mega Man joke. Mechanically playing these games in the same order for so long that, I don't really know what triggers what anymore. I also don't know what this guy's weak to. I don't know what I'm doing. How's this work? Fuck you, buddy, pal. This fire's too slow. I'm bored already. How does this work? This guy's harder than some of the bosses. Certainly harder than Spark Mandrill. This guy needs a fucking life bar, man. He's absorbing hits like a motherfucker. This guy has more life than any of the bosses, man. What's that about? Nothing can stop this man. He's an unstoppable man. He's a son of a... He can't be defeated. Jesus. What does this guy have? 90,000 hits? Jesus, man, that was a little rough. You know what I'm saying? That was not like the best situation I've ever been in. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. will reduce damage to it. Actually, I'm doing it wrong. According to regular Mega Man games, it's it will reduce Mega Man to your system by 50%. Mega Man. I'm trying to give like gravitas to these voices that are literally established in canon as not having gravitas. Damn, now I'm like a friggin' like silver mech, man. I'm breathing hard because I just got my ass handed to me like 6 ways from Sunway. Got my ass handed to me 6 ways from Sunway. Let's try to see if we can find like some health here before we go on. There you go. The game is working with me, baby. It's working with me. I love it. Don't actually know what these guys are weak to or anything. Other than that. The Pink Blast. Pretty in pink. Dead in pink. Mega Man 11 was an interesting one because the game's, you kind of choose the game's difficulty yourself almost with your item upgrades. You load yourself up with energy tanks and half damage and spike resistance and fall resistance. It can be relatively easy, but if you go in more nude, more undressed, it can be a utter nightmare on NES hard par. Yeah, I'm not even like bothering to protect myself. Actually, I should probably just leave this guy behind. Oh, come on. You suck. Imagine that's happened in the Pacific Rim movies. Just a bad guy just came along and just killed one of the guys before he got in his mech at all. What an anticlimax that would be. Alright, so I got the armor and I got the... Okay, so that's all the heart upgrades. I like that each heart upgrade doesn't feel like a big deal. Like it's like 2 points. You're like, that sucks. But add it all together, 16 points, pretty goddamn big deal. I like that, just an incremental change. It's kind of neat. Teaches you patience, you know what I'm saying? I'm bad at dodging these spikes, that's for sure. No matrix dodging for me here. I just take them. Just hope I can outpace him in damage, which I believe I can. There we go. And that is almost on the money. 1 hour of playtime. 58 minutes, I think, according to the little clock here. 8 Robot Masters. We'll see how long the, is it 4 Sigma stages take? As a kid, I know that I was stuck on them for a very, very, very long time. I had a very difficult time with the stages, and with the spider, the end of level 1 in particular, I think was probably a choke point for me for months when I was like 6 years old. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. You've just been standing around while I've been fighting the war, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Zero. I like this kind of like a military vibe, like a little bit of like a grim vibe to this music. This is hot shit. I'm loving it. Let's split up. Someone's never seen a horror movie. Alright, what are we up to here? I guess I shouldn't go through using all my shit. I guess I should be a little more patient. Or does your shit recover between levels? You know what, let's try to use 1 hurricane just so I can test, or I'll use 2, just so I can test this, because I honestly do not remember. I should know that. I've played this game at least 40 times, but I don't know. Don't look at me. I also shouldn't be taking hits willy-nilly. Really, I should just be being a little more cautious all around. That was almost the end of Mega Man X. And the end of this series. Maybe having played Mega Man X7, that wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Ah! Ignoring that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. That is the hardest bit of platforming in the game by some distance. Not that this is an exceedingly hard... most of the NES Mega Mans are actually harder platformers in terms of What is this ugly thing supposed to be? Are those like supposed to be its eyes on top? That's always how I looked at the sprite as a kid, but maybe that whole thing below is like its little ugly face. I don't know. I'm not saying it's ugly in the sense that it's like badly designed by the game maker. It's just ugly. It's intentionally ugly. All right, let's try this again, and maybe not as moronically. Ah. Well. Yeah. Well, I never said I was good at this game. That's a fucking fact. I'm not saying it's ugly in the sense that it's like bad. Because I'm not good at this game or any video game. I used to think I was good at Super Metroid. Then, yeah, the modern day speedrunning community came into being. And I saw some of them and I realized I'm actually not good at it. Really, I'd say there's no video game I'm particularly good at. Not a skilled gamer. Ah, well, that makes up for what's happened slightly. Okay, the expression is third time's the charm. Okay, let's see to it that that's the case. Whew. Ooh, baby. Ah! Oh, man. That was some real shit right there. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Hank Hill style. I got a little bit of a sweat going on. I got the gaming sweats. That's, both from tension in games and being old and out of shape. And eating too much garbage food. Hell yeah, baby. I feel like I've made it through the gauntlet now. Everything, as I say, I get hit again. Like I said, never claim to be good at video games. Never have, never will. Oh, I like this, though. This is another sprite I saw wrong as a kid. Vile there. Obviously, he has a Boba Fett helmet on, right, with a T-visor. But as a kid, I saw it as the bottom of the T was like his neck, and just the little spot with the yellow dot on the top. That was his actual head. His tiny little head. That's how I saw it as a kid. I like the kind of attempt at the storytelling they do here. The emotional impact, maybe a little bit questionable. Because really, what have we spent 90 seconds of this game with zero? Maybe if he'd been more of a co-companion for a while before this happened. Still, though, I like the attempt at cinematic storytelling here. It's pretty nice. X, dude, I tell you all his history. Don't listen to him, X. Go out and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. I was playing this game once when I was like actually a little kid. And with a friend, and the friend was shocked at that line. He was like, "Is it true? Are his weapons ancient?" I guess it's true. It was built, what, 30 years ago in the mythology of the game? If someone busted out like a 30-year-old computer to out-hack, you know, a modern computer, you'd be like, what? Yeah, I know, you're not supposed to beat him, but it's fun. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I like seeing how many punches I can dodge. It amuses. This isn't a speed run. It's not a speed run because I don't have the skill to speed run anything. Like I said, I briefly made a fumbling attempt at the Super Metroid speedrun community in like the early 2000s. But looking at my times now compared to the real Super Metroid speedrun times, I was never even in the, like Azula says in Avatar: The Last Airbender, you were never even playing the game. I'm not through yet. You self-sacrificed for one game. They'll be back like Search for Spock style in the next installment. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. Someone heal me, man. Someone heal me. Oh, thanks. Thank you. My man. Where'd that energy come from? Doesn't matter. You were still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. We got Boba Fett and Terminator mixed up in one character here. What's going on, Vile? I thought I was going to be terminated. What you doing there, buddy? This is the lamest death for a Boba Fett since real Boba Fett was flung into a Sarlacc pit. Tragic death. X, I've taken far too much. Oh, we got blood. We got blood coming from his lip. This is almost as exciting as in Mega Man 7 when they say, damn. Power is fading, your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. I like that his dying words aren't you can do it, but maybe you can do it. I mean, it's like a 60-40, 70, 30, 70 chance. 30 you doing it, 70 you can't. Like, you might be able to. Like, those are my dying words. Enjoy them. Yeah, we're just gonna use this strategy again. I don't care. I don't want to fuck around. That's how we do in Lazy Town, where I live. Town of fucking lazy-ass losers who use the cheapest strategies possible. What is going on? How many bosses does this level have? Good lord. Well, I wish we hadn't used up all our, Actually, no, we didn't use up all. Jesus, Vile was weak. So is this literally the same robot revived, or is it like a soulless facsimile thereof? These are the questions about Mega Man X's lore and mythology that keep me up till the wee hours of the morning. You burnt. How many times have I said that now? It's not very creative, is it? It's as insufferable as your coworker who won't shut the fuck up about the game when you don't fucking care about the fucking game. Should I really be taking... This is probably not smart. This is like kind of a hard boss coming up. I shouldn't just be taking 5,000 hits willy-nilly. This was a major choke point for me when I played this game when I was 6 or whatever. This is where I had some real tough time. This spider, he's tougher than any boss so far. He's certainly tougher than Vile, who he just fought, who is like a loser. Yeah, he moves quick. Takes a little reaction speed. And he does have a decent amount of health. And that happens. He lands on top of you. Yeah, he's not a little tricky. Jeez. Being overconfident here. This guy's slaughtering my ass. Use your verticality always. Never stop using your verticality in this game. Shit! I'm losing this fight pretty badly. I hate the baby spiders, man. And the increased difficulty is also reflected by the increase. The previous boss music is very energetic. This is more desperate. It's like a desperate little dirge. Like it carries the flavor of death in this music. Rightfully so. When it hits you, it creates just enough of a window in your ability to shoot a shot that you miss him. Can't do it. God damn, how did that not hit him? Shit. We're gonna have to use another weapon. Again, how did that not hit him? Man, the hit frames in this boss are tight. They are tight, tight, tight. It is down to a split second, man. Yeah, we're fighting this boss with something besides the ice. Alright, we're done. Okay, what does he have? 6 hits left? 7? Probably more than I have. Man, this guy's hard to hit. Does anything else hurt this guy? Missiles hurt him. Interesting. Probably not pertinent now. It's too late. Shit. What a spike in difficulty. Holy shit. Well, don't know how I'm gonna beat him now. Well, I don't think this is going to happen this go-around. We're just going to have to kill ourselves and do a full restock in Armored Armadillo and try this entire stage again from scratch. I'm not going to beat him without my energy tanks in the ice. I guess I've learned a lesson today about do not get your 9 extra lives. Yeah, but you can see why this is a pretty profound difficulty choke point when I was a boss, because this spider is dramatically more difficult than all of the 8 previous bosses put together. Like it's not even close. Not even close, bud. This is so much more difficult than anything that comes before it. Like it's a very significant spike in difficulty. That hurts him. That's gonna do a lot of good, won't it? I don't know why I'm like dancing around. I might as well just let myself get killed. 6 more times. Strap in for a little bit here, folks. This is gonna take a nice little minute here. Add about half an hour to my whole playtime. Yep, we're gonna need to approach this much more carefully on our second go around. I actually used to be able to fight this guy decently, but my boomer reaction speed is declining quite sharply, I'm afraid. Can't play the action games as well as I used to. Well, we're going to be here for quite a while. Not to mention getting through the level again, powering up again in Armor Armadillo. Guess we better chat about something. Anyone see the new Dune trailer? I'll be honest, I don't know. I think, how do you pronounce the director's name? Denis Villeneuve. I am a fan. I think Blade Runner 2049 absolutely kicked ass. But I don't know. Something about the trailer looks a little drab, and the color scheme is too dark for me. Too dark and black and white. Maybe this is not how I pictured Dune. I pictured it a little more colorful. Casting seems pretty good, but I don't know. Something about that trailer just wasn't quite there for me. I have been nervous about No Time to Die as a Bond fan, but I did like the new trailer. I thought it looked a little bit more fun. Mandalorian Season 2. I shouldn't be all dismissive. Despite being completely Star Wars'd out, I do like the Mandalorian. It was one where the hype actually was pretty legitimate. I didn't watch it until it was completely done. But when I finally did, I was like, okay. I can get down with this. It did air week by week, didn't it? Yeah. That is the one advantage. The airing week by week schedule is kind of the hype and the memes. Like the Baby Yoda memes definitely wouldn't have been the same if the Mandalorian had all shot out at once, I think. Now, how am I going to approach this differently next time so I don't make such a complete and total ass out of myself? That's the real question. Because, man, he is just so hard to dodge. Or she, I should say, since she gives birth to babies. Because I never thought about it. Yeah, obviously we're not in a fucking speed run. That's a fact. Pardon my yawning. It is 2 a.m. where I currently am. It's not. This isn't like an early o'clock. Here's another flaw of this game is that you can't just exit out of the stage if you've decided that's not happening. I'm slowly accumulating like a small list of flaws in an otherwise outstanding gaming experience. The fact that I have to do what I'm currently doing is obviously one of them. Come on, just kill me. Let's just do this quickly as we can. Okay, finally we're out of here. All right, Let's try this entire level again from the beginning. After we stock up here. That was quite a little flashback to what playing this game as a kid was like. Usually I'm able to get through that guy. Of course, I haven't played this game in a few years. There was a kind of a gap period there for a few years for me where I didn't play many games. I want to say roughly 2011 through 2017, I'd say, really. I was a lapsed gamer all the way around. It was really Breath of the Wild that brought me back in. That should be all the one-ups I probably get, just in case what just happens again. That's one tank, I believe. Da da da. This song wails. This is almost the most energetic of them all. Yeah, this game does a pretty damn good job reflecting. Oh, I think I lost a big. There we go. Almost every series that went from the NES era to SNES translated pretty well, I'd say. Zelda, yes. Mario, yes. Final Fantasy, yes. Mega Man, yes. Castlevania, yes. What else made the leap? It's weird that Kid Icarus never made the leap, isn't it? Really, it's the jump to 3D where things start to get a little strange. I've heard people praise it. Just could not get interested in Mega Man Legends. Sorry, I know some people, the game's sacred. It's not to me. We're gonna make Mega Man Legends 3. I couldn't give a shit. Don't care. Don't care one bit. Don't care one bit. I can hardly get excited about like Metroid Prime 4. I'm certainly not gonna get excited about Mega Man Legends 3. Alright. Let's make another attempt at Sigma's Fortress. Hopefully let's make a fucking ass of ourselves this time. Alright, let's do this whole goddamn level again after I get done shaking the table like some kind of spastic. Do I have to fight Vile and stuff again? I would assume so, even though I didn't see Zero just now. Let's just use all our shit. What do I care? YOLO. YOMLO. You only live mechanical life once. I was hoping to not have to do this again, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, these advanced kind of like dash wall jumping skills, they aren't like a... This isn't like a bonus, like learning how to wall jump in Super Metroid. I mean, you cannot do that section that I just played without doing it. There's no rush jet. You have to learn how to dash and do wall jumps in like tight, tricky, like fast-moving situations while like dealing with enemies in order to reach the end credits of Mega Man X. It's not like a... You can maybe learn how to do it or not, like wall jumping, or like that cap jumping in Mario Odyssey I never learned how to do. Alright, so we're about to do this Vile shit again. I'm assuming, yes, no, maybe, I don't know, I guess I haven't gotten a game over in this level in years, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, no, I guess Vile is all taken care of for us. Alright, let's try to actually roll into Spider with good health this time. Let's not screw around like last time. Like a fucking idiot of myself. I say as I begin taking hits all over the place. Okay. Do we have to fight Boomer Quanger? What is a Quanger? We do have to fight Boomer Quanger. What is a Quanger? There we go. Ah, isn't it nice to fight a boss that just kneels over and fucking dies for you? Not like this big armored spider with the 1/10 of a microsecond hit frame. A microsecond isn't a real unit of time, is it? I could be wrong. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try to actually heal up and play a little smarter this time. We do not need a repeat of last time's incident. We truly do not. Really, it's not the healing that's the problem, I think, as much as the ice, because once I got the ice, I could not hit this guy. I know I'm not full, but I'm close enough. One hit down out of 4 energy tanks. Okay, let's try to do this again and do it, better. Okay. Oh, God, I hate this guy. Okay, when I'm close to him, don't fire unless you're close and you haven't been hit. Do not fire unless you're close and you haven't been hit. Nope, been hit. That doesn't qualify. Okay. Been hit, doesn't qualify. Pardon me if I stamp down the banter a little bit here. I gotta focus in. Don't want to do this level a third time. Okay. Okay. Stop making babies. There we go. Nope. Didn't quite make that one. There we go. Okay, one more should do it. Come on. Yes! Fuck you, spider! I'm like J. Jonah Jameson up in here. Full of hatred for spiders at the moment. Yep. I did it. I'm just gonna edit out all that failure there. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, and of course, Kitty says hello. Quite far into the stream. Usually, she hops in my lap within about 1 minute of me starting to stream. She knows. It's something about the air particles going through the air. She senses the live streaming particles. She has to hop on the old lap. And then you can't see it on camera because she stands and stares up at me. It's quite creepy. Quite creepy. She's got a little bit of a demon in her. She's not a regular cat. She's part devil. She's part devil cat. Let's have it with a few big energy tanks. Oh god, now I gotta get two. It's not quite it. It's not quite what I wanted. Okay, okay. Here we go. Exenhaven, get your ass to Sigma's Fortress 2. Let's do it. Side scrollers, man, I love them. I'm terrible at them, as we just saw with the spider, but I love them. Best one in the modern era, Shovel Knight. The Messenger was also very good. Very good bosses. Even the DLC was pretty good. Shovel Knight, yeah, like I said, absolutely terrible at platformers. Total dog shit at them. Total dog shit. Can barely play them at all. Man, hitting this level when I was a kid, though, was a big deal, because it wasn't like you just saw where I was stuck on the spider for like 30 minutes. I was stuck on the spider for like 30 fucking months. No, not that long, but 30 days at least. So hitting this level, hearing like a new soundtrack, seeing new level assets, that was a thing for me when I was a kid, man, because, you know, when you're 6 years old, a month is, you know, that's like a big chunk of your conscious life. Let's see. So all our weapons do get refilled between Sigma stages, right? Okay, so we can pretty much just go for it. Look at roast chicken. Yes, that's right. I just labeled this penguin a chicken. Hey, he's still resistant? Come on, man. Total humiliation. For me, because I just got busted. Yeah, I can't tell you how huge hitting this level was when I was a kid, because it took me a great deal of time after school. And after school time was limited, because I remember I had to do a little bit of amateur children's baseball. This was before I convinced my parents and everyone else that I was never going to have the slightest bit of interest in any kind of sport ever as long as I lived, playing or watching. I hate you, Mechanical Man. Whoa. Jesus. That seems like it should be the name of a sci-fi novel. I hate you, Mechanical Man. Isaac Asimov, I am not. I can barely pronounce it, apparently. You know what I got stuck on as a kid was figuring out how to get out of those mechs. Just spent forever like jamming every button until I figured it out. Not even until I figured it out, until it just happened, and I was just like, okay. Don't mess with success. Ouch. And you see open sky. It's pretty cool. It isn't that clever how instead of doing the 8 at the end, like the classic Mega Man games, they sort the refights through. I honestly can't remember any other Mega Man X game well enough to tell you if they do that or not. Like I said, I think I've played through Mega Man X 2 and 3 2 times, and Mega Man X 4 1 time in my life. And those 5 playthroughs constitute all the Mega Man X playing I have ever done on all my years on this planet outside of this game. And I don't think I've ever been a Mega Man game besides the original series and X. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Okay, is this the boss? How many robot masters do we fight in this stage? 2? So what, we're 3 down, 5 to go? This is freaky. Haha, I died because I suck at games. I'm terrible. I do have some accomplishments though. Beat strongest Lionel in Breath of the Wild. I keep bringing up Breath of the Wild because it's one of the few games in big scale games in recent years I actually got really into. There are a few others. I got a little bit into Spider-Man. Didn't 100% it by any means, too much shit, but I did a decent amount of it. Let's see. You know what game I did pretty much 100% recently? That's a newer game is Trials of Mana, the remake that just came out. Did all 3 main storylines. Secret boss, secret final dungeon, all that shit. I love that. Why is this boss so astronomically easier than the spider that precedes it? The spider seems like it should precede the final boss battle with Sigma. Seems like it should be the final boss battle. You should fight Sigma, then you should go on to the real final boss, the fucking spider. We used the energy tank, didn't we? I think I'll be fine. Famous knock on fucking wood, motherfucker. This music doesn't really slap. It doesn't really wail. It's fine. It's a little less notable than the rest of the game's tunes. What do we got? We got Armored Armadillo. We're about to humiliate this guy. I don't like doing it, Armor. I don't like humiliating you. It's makes me feel a little bit guilty. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Okie dokie. Onward and upward. Whilst I pick my nose on stream like a boss. Like the friggin' mayor. Want. Haha, it's not even worth it. I'm taking more damage than I would have otherwise. I'm a moron. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, we got a little bit of a Sting Chameleon. What a badass. Hey, I didn't say you could go invisible. Okay. I like it. You know, they brought back Mega Man, they brought back Mega Man from Mega Man 9 after a big gap, right? And brought back straight back to Mega Man 2 style. I want them to bring back Mega Man X, what would it be, 9? Just like this. Same graphics, same number of power-ups, same gameplay mechanics. Just new levels and new robot masters. That's what I want. Make it happen, Capcom. Or else I'll be less sad. What's his name? Can't remember the Mega Man guy's name. Is it Inafune or is that someone else? Whatever. Mighty Number 9. Holy shit! What a shit game. But, you know, maybe Mighty Number 9 kind of gave way to Mega Man 11 to some extent, which, does that justify its existence? I'd say so. Mega Man 11's a very good game. Very good. Can I kill this guy with a... Yeah, I can. I hate the fish. They're coarse and rough and irritating, and they get everywhere! Let me guess, launch octopus. What have we done? Have we done... Is this the 6th or 7th one? This guy is the hardest of the regular bosses, which is to say he's still orders of magnitude easier than the fucking spider. That's not actually how orders of magnitude work. Shut the fuck up. It's a colloquialism. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! He's kicking my ass, man. Good thing I don't use the roll shield for anything else in this game. I'm gonna take a sip of delicious water. I've heard that something like 3/4 of people are chronically dehydrated. They don't even know they're sick because they're used to feeling sick all the time. They just think it's normal. It's very sad. I'm not. I drink plenty of water. I hydrate like a motherfucker. Ooh, do we got flame mammoth? Where's the flames, buddy? Where's the flames? Where's the fire? There we go. If I had died just then, how far back would I have gone, I wonder? Back far enough to make me rage. Probably not as bad as getting killed by a spider was. Getting killed 9 times by that spider. Edward R. Rooney would be proud. What the hell do we have in this room? Okay. We have another boss that's bizarrely easier than the spider, despite coming later and should be easier. Or should be more difficult. Not that I want anything more difficult than the spider. Alright, what are we busting out here? It's the, this thing? The boomerang? Right? Let's give it our best shot. It is the boomerang. Which I find difficult to control, so I'm just going to stand right in his face and use it that way. There we go. You burnt. Stop saying you burnt. What's wrong with me? Making the same joke. As something that happens as you age and reach boomerdom, you start making the same shitty joke over and over again. Just ask many people I know. Alright, on to the final battle. And we're full energy tanks, man. Yep, that's pretty much all you can do for yourself. Let's go. Got ominous music. We'd be here 20 minutes earlier if it wasn't the spider incident. That's what they'll refer to this day in history as from here on out. September, what is it, 16th, 2020? Day of the spider incident. And people will be like, what was that? I'll be like, is this day this shitty live streamer had to kill himself 9 times to a giant spider in Mega Man X? Welcome. I see you managed to get in here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Doge. Battle against the Doge. Okay. Don't know how good that really was, but let's keep rolling. Excellent job. This guy is not sad that his pet just died. I see why Zero counted on you. You're almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Lightsaber, copyright infringement. LucasArts called. They want to sue you. Come on. Don't you be firing head bolts at me directly on the forehead. This motherfucker got Luke's lightsaber. Ah! This music wails. You can tell I get all my music terminology from Wayne's World. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Things get fucking crazy, and this boss is a hectic nightmare. What? His head is on the ground. His head is on. Oh, he's a wolf. He's a wolf. We got wolf children up in here. Oh, come on. Where's my? I'm not even gonna risk it. Shit. I'm gonna die. I already sense the momentum of this fight is totally against me. Fortunately, we won't have to... Nope, this isn't the time. I can sense it. The momentum is against me. Nope, that's it. It's over. Time to go back to 1. What's quicker, letting the worms kill me, or... yeah, probably. This is a slow and torturous death for Mega Man X. Locked in a pit with a spiked worm that slowly eats him. I think I just go like make a sandwich, you know? Why am I charging up? Shit. That's not... Technically I could refill my energy tanks here, but it would be a process of agonizing slowness. Better just go back to Armor Armadillo. Yeah, I felt that fight not going in my favor. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. I do like that they don't torture you with a super long final level here. That's kind of nice, I guess. That's right. Mega Man X, breathe hard so you know your death approaches. Imagine if I had to do this 9 times. That would suck, donkey balls. Alright. Or imagine if getting a game over in Sigma Fortress meant back to level 1. Imagine, Jesus. I mean, I'd probably do it, but gee, that would literally make the game 10 times harder without any exaggeration. Ah! I should spend a little less time scratching my head, a little more time getting into the game. Besides, didn't we all learn from Contagion you're not supposed to touch your face 5 times a minute? I'm gonna do it. I don't even care, I'm contaged. I'm coronavirus. Shit. That's some slowdown right there. Love it. Is that 1 or 2? That's just 1. I'm barely started. The grind, the grind, the grind. Not as bad as an RPG. If you were to watch me play like a Dragon Quest game, then that'd be a real grinding session. Give me my full tank, you mechanical bat monster. That's it. It's finished. Let's go. Back to the final boss. I just have trouble with the final... you'll notice that I didn't actually die with all 4 energy tanks depleted. It was with 2 depleted because it's a little bit hard to judge the amount of damage the final boss does. It's more than you. That's why I'd err on the side of caution with him firing off energy tanks, because it feels like it's like does more damage than you expect pretty consistently. He's a high damage dealer, a high roller in the world of dealing damage to rebellious robots. Or it's either rebel. Really, we're like a fucking policeman enforcing the authoritarian order in this game, aren't we? Three bosses in a row, man. This game really comes at you at the end, doesn't it? Not the best run of this boss, I would have to say. There we go. Hey, Sigma. Why you got a cape, buddy? What you trying to prove there? What you trying to prove, my friend? Sigma. There we go. Alright, let's make this happen. Huh. Almost misaimed that. Stop blocking, man. Stop blocking. Just stop it. Ah, that was terrible. Okay, let's make this happen. Either that or we're out and we're back filling up in the armadillo stage again. And this time I'll have to kill myself 2 times with the caterpillars, so that's gonna take 10 minutes. Alright, let's do it. Err on the side of caution. Err on the side of... Oh, God. Err on the side of caution. Err on the side of caution. Always, always, always. With this guy. Let me get around. I think I've just lost momentum again. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit down on this attempt. Err on the side of caution. Come on, baby, come on. Fuck you, rebel robots. That's right. I'm gonna enforce this fucking empire over the goddamn rebellious, the scrappy rebels led by their charismatic leader in a cape. I'm gonna oppress them brutally. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Not your Reploid sisters as well? You misogynist shitlord. Disappointing, Sigma. Be better. Educate yourself. Oh, I like that flicker. Oh, I like the flickering. I like the explosion. These are nice little special effects all around here. What do we got going on? We have going on the slowest. Let's step it up a little, you guys. I'm gonna wait to start reading for... Okay, let's finally start reading. The war has ended. For now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Oh my god, it's so slow. It's like waiting for the next Song of Ice and Fire book to come out. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Yeah, about 7 more times, I think. If I have, it's 8 games, right? How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? We're just going full emo here. Maybe only the X-Buster in his hand knows for sure. Took me a few months to beat this game as a kid. Of course, keep in mind that a few months, when you're, 7 years old or whatever, it's actually not a particularly small percentage of your cognizant life, so really felt like a few months, change the ratio of that to my current age. It's like the equivalent of several years. So it was quite a project. Cast, Highway Stage, Spiky Crusher, Ball de Vue, Road Attackers, Bee-Blader, Ocean Stage, Almond Hopper, Sea Attacker, Gulpfur, Angler Aid. Now it's going too fast. But you got to equalize these scrolling speeds a little bit. And you got to, if you're doing this right here, you got to take Super Mario World's example and put pictures of everything because these are mostly useless to me, what I'm saying. I need pictures. Come on. Gallery stage? What the fuck is a gallery stage? I don't remember no art gallery. That was in Shovel Knight and Symphony of the Night. And even some games that don't rhyme with "ite." Ite. Sigma stage, Bow Spider. I hate you, Bow Spider. Ah, it's Sweet Daylight. Chill, Penguin. Just chilling. Launch Octopus. A little tricky. Storm Eagle, very, very fun. It's probably, might be the most fun fight for me, actually. I mean, it's easy, but it's fun. Armored Armadillo. Never tried to fight him without the shock power in years. I wonder how hard it would actually be. Flame Mammoth. A little annoying. Sneak Chameleon. Doesn't stand out to me too much. Spark Mandrill. It's fun just because how badly you humiliate him. What is a Kuwanger? Is this some major animal I'm unaware of? Vile. Aptly named. Sigma. Zero has passed away. No, he hasn't. We'll play him in 50 more games. I mean, in the mythology of the Mega Man universe, he outlives X by some distance, doesn't he? As far as I know from watching YouTube reviews of the Mega Man Zero games, which I've never actually played, I wouldn't be opposed to playing them, but just not on my immediate agenda. This music doesn't slap at all. Oh, good. I'm glad it was programmed by Dewey, an object designed by Icky. I feel like if I worked on one of these games back in the day and I got to my credits and I was just credited as Icky, I'd be like, thanks, bro. Thanks for crediting me as Elf. I have a name. It's probably not Elf. Granted, I don't mind if the credits scroll real fast. Professor F. Okay. White Rock. We're being assisted by White Rock. I don't think this is an accurate list of the names of the people who worked on Mega Man X. Their names are lost history, despite the fact that they made an incredible side-scroller, one of the best ever in my opinion. 9.5 out of 10, I'll say. Isn't there some kind of secret at the end here? What are we just gonna sit here on this screen for 3 years? Oh, here we go. Oh shit! Holy fuck. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding. And strangely all look like your original body, so what's that about? And I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. He will see us again soon in games I did not play nearly as much as I ever played this game. And as far as I know, this never repeats. It never... See, I feel like I'm never fully satisfied at the end of the game unless I can hit start and go back to the title screen. But in a creepy little end note for a classic game, I believe this game just sits on this screen forever. If you leave the game on for 10 years, it will sit on this screen for 10 years. Yep. That's it. This is the end of Mega Man X, this creepy little end card. And could be the end of Mega Man X on this channel, at least for some time. I have no immediate plans to play Mega Man X2. If I do, it'll probably be literally after like 50 more games I'm more immediately interested in playing. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do a little Mega Man X because I love it and wanted to show off my intensely mediocre skills at it. And just kind of gush over it, and gush over Mega Man in general. At least the parts of Mega Man I give a shit about, which... admittedly, is probably less than a quarter of the series at this point, but alright, that'll about do it. Nice fun time streaming, and I'll swing back again with more Zeolith Live real soon. Peace out, everyone. Later. Creepy.